Okay, we are live. Hey guys, welcome to the Lovecast Awards. BL Live. Woo!
Yay.
Yes. So I'm Pixie, and with me are my co-hosts Alexa and Kayla.
Hi.
So we are having some technical difficulties trying to figure out how to do this live for the very first time. So I am sorry for the wait. Are we sure that everything
we're
is
going.
We're going. Good. Yeah, that's good. So to explain how we started, we talked about this for the first time in the beginning of the year. We wanted to do something a little bit bigger, but time got a little bit crunch, so we had to do it on a little bit of a smaller scale. And so that's what we're doing today. It's a little bit smaller, but we have our nominations, we have our awards, so we'll go through them all and talk a little bit about it. The nominations are for 1st of December 2020 to 1st of December 2021. So the show had to have ended airing between that time to qualify. And we did get a lot of nominations. Some, sadly, we had to remove because they didn't fit within those timeframes. And some, there were a lot. So even if you nominated someone and they're not in our sheet presentation, it's just because if we were going to go through them all, it would be a lot, we would be here tomorrow.
Some of the categories had 20 plus nominations in them, so sitting through and listing 20 people per category per award, it would just be a lot of time. So for the main ones, we've got most of the noms, and then for some of the smaller categories, we put a lot of the noms in, but we'll list off the main ones for you guys so you get an idea of who the big ones that were nominated.
Yes. So we are going to start, and please make sure to write out who you would have wanted to win the category if you were the judge. For our first award, we have the Best All-Around TV Show. It's the main award for Best TV Show. And the nominations are... Yeah, we have A Tale of a Thousand Stars, Ben X Jim Forever, Lovely Writer, Manner of Death. I think that actually was the last one. And the winner? Or We Best Love as well.
We Best Love.
Sorry.
We Best Love.
Of course. We Best Love. And the winner is... Lovely Writer. Woo!
Yay!
Yes, so what do you two think about that?
I think that everyone knows how I feel about Lovely Writer, so there is no surprise that I am excited to see that the people also agreed in loving Lovely Writer this year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for me it really came down to Lovely Writer and A Tale of a Thousand Stars. So either one of those I would have been happy that won. Lovely Writer obviously we all had a lot of fun when it was airing, so I think that is a good one.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah, I mean, Lovely Writer had such a huge impact on everyone and created such a amount of discussion and just feelings all around, even if they weren't negative or positive, or it was huge for the community.
It was very unique, and I think that made it really fun for everyone to watch.
And our next category is Best Actor / Actress. We have a lot of different ones here. Just me. And the nominations are Kokoi from Game Boys, the movie, because that qualified. And we have Perth, Best Boy.
Of course.
And Tall, Up. And I cannot remember how many nominations we have for each category. Adriana, so.
Of course.
Yeah. And Rachel Coates. Yes. And the winner is... Kokoi! Woo! Yay. Congrats! I completely agree with this. Like, his performance in Game Boys the movie was just so impactful.
Outsold.
Oh my god.
The impact that he had on me during that movie was outstanding. Like... I just comparing him in Game Boy Season 1 to Game Boys the movie, it's just, like, he was good in Game Boy Season 1 too, but just in the movie, it was just, yes.
He was on another level. He, like, really gave it his all in the movie.
Yeah. And I also think, like, the screenwriter gave him a bigger, like, moment to evolve his character.
Yeah, I feel like Game Boys the movie was very much Gabriel's movie in terms of character development, and Kokoi just like took that and was like, all right, I'm gonna show you guys what I can do, and he absolutely did it. So I hope that in the coming months that movie will become more widely available, because everyone needs to watch it, like, repeatedly, over and over again.
Yes. So next category is for Best Newcomer. And we have Bilkin.
Oh,
Chap. Of course. Mix. Up. You. I think that's all of them. And the winner is Mix.
Yeah. I was like, I can't remember who won for this one, but I thought it would be Mix.
Yeah. I mean, his, like, the first, like, big role kind of thing was A Tale of a Thousand Star. It was so, amazing. I mean...
Yeah.
Just his chemistry with Earth and just the performance he did, because he took on a pretty heavy role. Yeah, I was
gonna say, that's not an easy character to jump into.
Yes. So, and I mean, like, there were a lot of actors on this list that actually would have deserved getting that one, but I think, like, we all agree that Mix kind of just landed on the top of the list.
Yeah. He's definitely set. I mean, with Earth and both, like, as an individual actor, like, I just find myself looking forward to whatever projects he's going to take on and watching him grow as an actor, and I think he's off to a really, really great start with A Tale of a Thousand Stars.
That was just a really good introduction to him as an actor and the potential that he has.
Yes, I agree. And next category is Best Ship. And the nominations are Earth Mix.
Yeah, speaking of Mix.
Elikoi. Cow Up. Max Toll. Sam Yu.
I think that's it.
Is that it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. And the winner is Maxtol!
It's a win for me. I'm taking this one personally. I won this category.
Like, I don't disagree, but I actually think, like, for some reason, Sam, you just did it more for me, even though, like, we haven't seen that much of them. Like, Maxtol obviously has, like, a longer runtime for their ship. But I really think Sam and you just, did a really good job and just with everything.
Yeah, we know We Best Love was like one of your top series of the year, so they did have amazing chemistry, and I it's another thing where I think anyone in the category could have won, but obviously we all know where my loyalties lie here, so I would have been happy either way, but this is the pairing for me.
What about you, Kayla?
Well, I can't deny that I have that Game Boy's bias for a lot of things, hopefully, in the same way that Alexa does for Maxtol.
Yeah.
But Maxtol just, like, have had so much chemistry on and off screen this year and just been so impactful on, I think, BL in general. So it makes sense to me that they would win, and they deserve it.
Yeah, and I mean, they are one of, like, the most supportive people for LGBTQ rights, and just, like, even told just for women rights as well. Like,
you said feminism.
Yeah. And if anyone listening to this or watching this haven't, like, seen Tull's social media and all the stuff he does, you need to check it out, because he seems like such a genuinely good person. Like, it's not fake.
No, it's absolutely not. I think they are one of the greatest examples of people taking their platform that they've gained from Boys Love and using it to advocate for the community, and not only the LGBTQ community, but, like you said, for women, for people of color. They've both, like, been very vocal supporters of, like, the Black Lives Matter movement and everything like that. So they just, like, in every aspect, they're just, like, good people. I think that makes it so much more enjoyable to be a fan of them.
Agreed. Okay, next category
is for... say, Maria said, she's like, the way I came in here just to see Max to win. And I was like, yep, perfect timing.
Next category is for Best Kiss. And we have Game Boys the Movie, Gabrielle and Kairo's kiss. And Lovely Writer, the Let's Practice kiss. Manner of Death, episode 7 with Tan and Dr. Bun. We Best Love on the Bridge. I think those are it. And then the winner is Game Boys the Movie.
Nice. Yeah. I mean, I'm a sucker for the kind of chemistry that you get from established couples, and I thought they did such a good job of making the romantic intimacy so natural and so comfortable. Like, you could take any kiss from that movie, whether it be the bed scene, the watching the movie kiss, like, every single moment that they, like, showed they were together pretty much. It was just, like, such a natural chemistry.
It had such an impact too, because most of it they were filming apart, so when they're finally together, I think their kiss, a lot of people, including myself, were, like, jarred by it. You're like, oh my god, they actually have this chemistry carry over into, like, them being physically together.
The build-up was everything. And I mean, it's just, like, when you have a kiss that's not just fan service, it's supposed to be there. It's just natural. It's just part of the relationship. And it's so good to see that you can actually do that without trying to create fan service. So that's great. Even though I can't, fan service has its place sometimes. Okay, so we have some smaller categories going ahead, and I will just read up the nominations and we will show a graphic of the winner because there were so many that I honestly didn't have time to make graphics for all of them. Sorry. So for best manga / manhwa is Life, Love on the Line. Whose Baby Is It? Cherry Magic, BJ Alex, Hisu in Class 2, Escape Journey, Cherry Blossoms After Winter, Until We Meet Again, Thousand Autumns, Dakaichi, Heaven's Official Blessing, Given, and Keita Hatsukoi. And the winner is Cherry Blossoms After Winter.
Nice. I am actually reading this. I'm on the second season right now because I've been reading it for the dramas coming out next year, and it's really, 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 really good. I'm really enjoying it. So
yeah, I haven't actually read it yet, but I will definitely do it. For me, on that list, it's actually Heaven's Official Blessing. It just has like the manga and novel, and it just has a soft spot in my heart.
Yeah, I haven't read too many, so I've read Reading Cherry Blossom After Winter, I've read Cherry Magic, I did read Escape Journey, which was really good, but I feel like maybe it's because I'm in the process of like reading it now, Cherry Blossoms After Winter just is like more prominent on the mind. So it's like, deserved. Yeah.
And we might mention that, yes, this some of the minor categories don't have the 1st of December 2020 to 1st December 2021.
There would be nothing in the category.
Yes. so we let some pass.
It's hard with novels and manga because, you know, they can be released in 2018 and not get an English translation until like 2020 or something. So I feel like it's hard to kind of put a time restriction on them.
And next category is best novel. And we have Manner of Death by Salmon, A Tale of Thousand Stars by Bacteria, We Best Love. I actually don't know the author. Color Rush, don't know the author either. Heaven's Official Blessing, and Mao Dao Sushi, the Untamed by Mo Shang Tongju. Game Boys, Lovely Rider, Theory of Love, Space, Your Name Engraved Herein, Together, and My Imaginary Boyfriend by Dr. Pat. And the winner is Salmon. Oh, wait. That wasn't supposed to be Salmon. We skipped this category. I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. It's supposed to be A Tale of a Thousand Stars by Bacteria. I have a list. So I think we skipped a graphic in there.
No worries.
I mean, what would be a award show without technical difficulties? Right? But yeah, A Tale of a Thousand Stars by Bacteria. It's a great novel. It is. I would have preferred Manner of Death one because I really, really, really love that novel. But I am also here for A Tale of a Thousand Stars.
Yeah,
I've done the audiobooks for both of them.
Yeah,
so.
I was gonna say, now you've done the audiobooks. I'm not huge when it comes to reading the novels that series are based on. There's only like a handful that I've read them for, and Until We Meet Again, and A Tale of Thousand Stars, I think, are the only two that I've read the novels for. So it's like, Tale of Thousand Stars it is. But I really enjoyed it. I think Bacteria is a really, really great writer. And I thought the translation was good too, which I know can sometimes be an issue when translating the novels from Thai to English. But this one had a good translation.
Yeah. Yeah, now we're gonna get like conspiracy theories that I made this graphic which is wrong because I wanted salmon to win the category.
Your subconscious was like, actually, Manner of Death should be the winner, so...
Never mind. I was actually the only one who did these graphics, so I might have done something wrong, but sorry, guys. So... Next category is Best Author / Story. Yes, so that's where, spoiler alert, the graphic comes from. So the nominees are Salmon, Bittersweet, Lin Pei Yu, Juan Magalsvero, which I would completely remove now. He was nominated, but we are gonna completely ignore that he is on that list. Mo Shang Tongshu, I cannot say his last name. I'm sorry.
Malalnam? Kayla, you're the expert here.
Malalnam. Yeah.
Malalnam.
It's pretty much exactly how it looks.
Okay.
Jitty Rain, Jamie, Ivan Andrew Payao. Sorry,
Payao.
I am butchering. Okay. Priest and Bam Bam. And the winner is Salmon. Spoiler! So I am completely happy with this. I think like Salmon has this... She has like a huge range. She has so many good novels. There's a reason she's getting so many adaptations.
Like all of them are being adapted.
Yeah. And she's just like, we talked to her on the podcast. She is such a lovely person.
Yeah, she's a sweetheart. I just think like I love that I don't know if it's right to say that like she sticks to what she knows, but I like that she takes her experience as a medical professional and includes it in her writings, because I think that also gives us a perspective in the novels that we don't get from a lot of the other BL storylines that are out there. So I think it works a lot to her advantage, and it gives us a lot of cool and unique stories.
Yeah, and I mean, she's really versatile as well. Like, she has Manner of Death, and she has, like, Grab a Bite, which is about cooking. And she has, like, the whole, what's the one called with the ghost?
Make a Wish.
Yeah, Make a Wish. So, there's a lot. And it's all really
doctors,
well
police.
done.
Yeah. She's got it all covered.
Yeah. Okay, so next one is Best Director. And we have T, Back Off, JP, Boss. Yeah, I'm not saying the last names because I'll fail. Ivan, Easy Furrer, New, Mean, and Poncho. I'm not actually sure who all of these are. Is that
Me
bad?
neither.
But the winner is... Yay, Back Off.
Yeah. I mean, he is just... he is the person behind so many of my favorite series, and I think he is, like, the gem of GMMTV. Like, every series that I've enjoyed from GMMTV has been from, like, Back Off or maybe one or two other directors. So I just think, like, he's just so good at what he does. It's like, I don't even know how to put it into words. I just thoroughly enjoy the way he brings his series to life.
Yeah, it really shows that he understands the genre. And I do really enjoy his shows. I used to be that New was my favorite, but he sort of let me down this year.
He's been going through a rough patch.
Yeah, poor New. So yeah, I'm completely happy with P.O. taking that win. He deserves it.
Pio, just like everything he directs ends up being so beautiful and emotional, which I love. So I'm glad that he won.
We're all feeling that with Bad Buddy right now.
Oh my god.
The emotions that are being evoked each week.
I wasn't expecting to like that show as much as I like it.
I feel like that's how I'm always so hesitant when it comes to GMM TV shows, because I feel like they get a lot of hype and then I feel let down by them. But as soon as I saw the final trailer for this, I was like, I feel like I'm really gonna like this one, and it's not disappointed so far. So
yeah, agreed. So next category is sort of small because there haven't been a lot to put in there, but it's the best girls love series, and the nominations are Dear Uranus and Betsin. For those who, not probably everyone knows about Betsin. It's a Pinoy one, right?
Filipino, yeah.
Yeah. So, and Dear Uranus is
in November.
Yeah, and Dear Uranus is Taiwanese, like a web series. And the winner is Dear Uranus.
Of course, yes. I really hope that they will be able to find funding and support to expand the series the way they want to, which I know when we talked to Rabbit and Wolf, they talked about how they have a lot of plans for doing more GL and kind of expanding the series as well, like hopefully for a season 2. So I hope that's something we'll be able to see happen, because it was only like 3 short episodes, but it was just so enjoyable to watch. I really loved it.
Agreed.
Yeah. For what they had going for them with it, I think they did a really good job.
Yeah, I mean, it shows that like you don't need the huge budget to make something great. And if anyone listening haven't seen the show, they should go check it out. Like, it's short,
it's like 40 minutes total. Like, you can get through it in no time.
Yeah, it has so much feeling and just artistic value without becoming too artistic. If you know what I mean. So yeah, I think like everyone would enjoy it. Like, just the only thing I would say, if you don't like open endings, then maybe you'll have a small issue with it. But
so we gotta hope for a season 2. But that's why you gotta watch it, because the more views it has, the more likely we'll be to see a season 2 come and get some closure there. So
yes, we need more of. I'm stuck on the name. Sorry. What's her name? The actress?
Oh, Errol. I'm not sure
Errol.
how you pronounce it. Yeah,
we need more Errol.
She is.
Oh my god.
She's gorgeous, stunning.
She is gorgeous. Like, I was having a full-on girl crush.
I was just being gay, so you know.
Oh my god. Okay, so next category is Best Supporting Actor, Actress.
We have to jump, I think, to another screen quickly. Oh, maybe not. Okay.
Before the fan. Yeah, okay. Sorry, we're just having like technical stuff behind the scene. Best Supporting Actor / Actress. We have a pretty long list, so I'm just gonna go quickly through them with the first names. We have Namon, Adriana, Smile, She, Mickey, Kyle, Katong, Great, Sorzo, Sarah Jane, Kat, Nat, Bruce, Pitayut. I'm sorry if I butchered any one of those. And the winner is Bruce.
Nice.
Yes.
We love Bruce.
Yes. He did so well in Lovely Writer. Like, it's no joke. Like, he's my favorite character in that show. Like, he did such a good job. I love to hate his character.
Sorry. Did you see Maria's comment? It's like Perth's ghost is haunting this because Perth's streams are always full of technical difficulties. So now it's like he's sending his technical difficulty vibes to us. Sounds about right.
That would fit.
Yeah.
We're ending season 1 with Perth's
Right
ghost over us. You know, I need to like edit like Perth in the background of our video before we let it out.
Edit T from Wine Destiny in there, you know.
Yeah.
We'll keep it in the series anyways. But yeah, Bruce was I mean, he was the perfect example of a character you love to hate, and he did it so well. And he did such a good job of capturing all the different facets of Aoi, so it was just like he was amazing to watch.
There's not much more to say about that. It's just
all
like
we got to say.
I mean, I feel like after interviewing him, we pretty much got like we were on the Bruce train. So
yeah, I am never leaving the Bruce train. Just saying, we need to see him more. Like seriously. Yes. Then we have the ship with best chemistry. We have Earthmix, Mew Golf, Sam Yu, Genesis and Kaloy, Gabriel, Max Toll, BKPP, Wen Xiao, and Kawap. And the winner is Max Toll. I mean, yes.
I feel like we already
talk
covered
about chemistry. I mean, they just top the list, at least for me.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's been. I feel like that's kind of like that reputation at this point is like known for having next level chemistry and not being afraid to go all in when it comes to their chemistry. So, yeah. Deserved.
Yeah.
Yep.
I feel like we covered a lot about them in the first category.
Yeah.
The first category they won.
So we have the category for most unexpected hit series. And the nominations are Lovely Writer, Dare Uranus, Word of Honor, We Best Love, Manner of Death, Light on Me, Papa and Daddy, Second Chance the Series, Stuck on You, Tale of a Thousand Stars, Meet Me Outside, and Color Rush. And the winner is We Best Love. Yes.
Yeah, I feel like for me, that series just kind of came out of nowhere, and maybe I just wasn't, it just wasn't on my radar, but I feel like all of a sudden I was seeing people talk about, like, how good the first 2 or so episodes were, and I was like, dang, I have to get on the boat and start watching this, and then I was, like, not at all disappointed with it, but I don't, like I said, maybe I was just out of the loop at the end of last year when they were promoting it, but I was like, it feels like it came out of nowhere, and it was just so good.
Yeah. I mean, for me, Word of Honor really just... The thing is, with Word of Honor, they... With the flirting and everything in it, it just came out of nowhere. We weren't expecting so obviousness from a Chinese BL, right? So I remember, like, my jaw dropped while watching it. So it was so unexpected. And I think like the people who made the show didn't expect it to become as big as it did either. Like it was huge.
Yeah. Yeah. It was one of those things where it like started blowing up and they were like, oh shit, we have to start like promoting this now.
Yeah.
And, like, taking
started
advantage
promoting
of this.
nuts.
Yeah. For me, I think this one was between We Best Love and Lovely Writer. But I think I would have picked Lovely Writer because I was so shocked by the fact that they decided to tackle all of these controversies that happened in the actual industry. So that's where the unexpected part comes for me.
Yeah, I mean, like, there's a lot of shows I feel this year that could really deserve that award, because we got a lot of things we weren't expecting, but that's probably because we got a lot.
Yeah.
There were so many shows this year.
Yeah, there was a
I
lot.
mean, if you watched every single show that aired this year, I am impressed and I'm wondering where you got the time.
A force to be reckoned with.
Seriously.
Yes, so next category is Best Dialogue. We have 3 nominations. And I know we're different, each of us, in those. The nominations are We Best Love. It's the Because It's You, I Have No Choice by Shuji. We have the Flirty Remarks in Word of Honor. And A Tale of a Thousand Stars, When They Are Laying Together. And Fufa says, I just wanted to talk to you. Yes. And the winner is Word of Honor, Flirty Remarks.
Yes. Yeah, I feel like basically because of what you just said, like, it was so unexpected that it kind of just, like, shook you to the core. Like, oh, they're actually saying this kind of stuff type thing.
Yeah, you know, when we interviewed, oh my god, words, like, names aren't coming to me today. I'm so sorry.
Avenue X,
yes, I knew that. When we interviewed her, she did talk, like, about how Chinese BLs usually, like, they work between the lines. And just, like, hinting very subtly, like, Chinese fans usually like to search out the clues because they're not getting anything else. But in Word of Honor, they just went for it. Like, the was it Maria in the chat who said about the cut sleeve jokes? Yeah, a lot of cut sleeves jokes. It's good.
Charlotte in the chat. Cut sleeve.
Oh, Charlotte. Okay. Sorry, Charlotte. Yeah, so no, I loved seeing Chinese BL that actually was sort of a BL and not a bromance.
Yeah.
Let's see. Next one is Best Tropes. We have a variety. We have the Long Lost Lovers, Enemies to Lovers, Know Each Other Since Childhood, But One Forgets, Competitors to Friends to Lovers, Colleagues to Lovers, Engineers, Rivals to Friends to Lovers, Forced Cohabitation, Love at First Sight, Friends to Lovers, Forbidden Love, Bodyguard, Confident Gay Stands Up for His Love, and We Have to Hide Our Relationship, but We Are Bad at It. And the winner is Forced Cohabitation.
I'm such a sucker for forced cohabitation. I love any kind of antics that, like, fake dating, forced cohabitation, like, we're pretending, like, or, like, we think we don't like each other, but we're put in these situations that kind of force us to, like, be in close proximity, and then we realize something more is going on there. So I feel like forced cohabitation is always good for that.
Yeah. I mean, it's not a surprise for anyone who's heard this podcast that I would have gone for Enemies to Lovers. I a little violence, a little bit of passion, and I'm all there. But yeah, I forced cohabitation has been really giving good this year. So yeah, I'll not argue with it.
You said I'll allow it.
Yeah, this is one where I was thinking over it for a long time because I pretty much like all of these tropes except for maybe engineer.
I'm side-eyeing a little bit the person who nominated that, but hey, to each their own.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, sorry. Next one, we have Best Thai Series. And we have Manner of Death, Lovely Rider, A Tale of a Thousand Stars, Together the Movie, Fish Upon the Sky, and I Promised You the Moon. And the winner is... Oh. Lovely Rider.
Lovely Rider, yay.
Lovely Rider, yay.
Yeah, I feel like it's no surprise. Like we said earlier, we did 2 deep dive episodes on this show. Mm-hmm. Like, we went through the whole series, basically episode by episode. So we loved it here at Lovecast. So I think it's deserved. Yeah, and I mean, very much deserved.
Like, I wouldn't be mad about Manner of Death or A Tale of a Thousand Stars either. But I do think, like, Lovely Rider just...
There's just something about it that, like, it just sticks in my memory so much. Like, I would even say, despite loving Max Tool, I feel like Lovely Rider left a bigger impact on me in 2021. And so, like, I don't know what it was about that show, but something about it.
Mm-hmm. Up.
I mean,
there we go.
I'm not gonna argue. I won't argue. I do love me some Up.
That was
next
a series
category.
that was just like so fun to watch every week.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. And there was like a lot of talent, like good talent in it.
Yeah, absolutely.
They did well with the casting. Yes, so next one is Best Korean Series, and we have To My Star, You Make Me Dance, Color Rush, and Light on Me. And the winner is Light on Me.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice. I could have gone between Light on Me or To My Star, because, I mean, I feel like they were my 2 favorite Korean series that came out this year. But I think in the end, Light on Me got the edge just because there was more to the story, because it had that extended format that really none of the other Korean BLs have given us so far. And so I enjoyed having a little bit more to the story there. But I mean, To My Star was also amazing, and I'm excited for season 2. So
yeah, I mean, I love To My Star, and whatever this award says, for me personally, it went to My Stars. But I get Light on Me. I do. I think Light on Me sort of set a different standard. It made a change in how we watch Korean, or at least made us realize that we need more. Like longer ones.
More from these series, please.
We can't just have these shorter formats. They need to give us more. You have seen, like, with the newest Korean ones, like we talked about in our Korean episode, like, they're not getting the view time the other earlier ones were. And it's probably partly because of Light on Me.
Yeah. It just set a different standard, and now everything coming after it is just kind of like, there's I think it's so hard, because before I feel like we were happy with only getting like 8 to 10 episodes because we hadn't really seen much from the Korean BLs yet, and so we were it's another situation where you take whatever you can get, and then you see something that comes along that's just so different, and it does it so well that once you go back to the other thing, you're just like, this is not giving what it used to give.
Absolutely.
Yeah, for me, this would have... I was stuck between Color Rush and To My Star. But this year especially, I've been really into the Korean crime and mystery dramas. So the fact that Color Rush has that undertone of crime and mystery in it is what really made me love it.
Yeah, Color Rush and To My Star are both getting sequels, so we'll see. Okay, Best Taiwanese Series. We have the nominations of We Best Love, Dear Uranus, History 4, Beloved In-House. And the winner is We Best Love.
Yeah.
Yes.
Deserved.
I think we all agree on that one. Yeah. I mean, Dear Uranus would have gotten up there if they could have done the full thing. Like, it's so short and, you know, with the open ending and stuff, it just doesn't feel complete. But We Best Love does.
Yeah. I liked Beloved In-House, but I feel like after I finished watching it, I didn't it didn't leave too much of an impact on me. Like, it was enjoyable to watch while it was airing, but like, I can't recall many of the details from it now, so it's obviously not the show that stuck too much in my memory.
Yeah. I just want to mention that, like, we in the Lovecast podcast did not make these nominations.
Yeah.
These came in from viewers.
Sent in
History 4 would not be there.
You guys should know that. Yeah, we
but at least you guys know that we're not like cherry picking and pulling stuff out just because we want to.
Yeah. No. We had like a Google Sheet going for 6 or 8 months, something like that people kind of just sent in nominations to as they thought of shows that were fitting the category. So we did not pick any of the nominations. So
we did have some
things on here that you guys probably know that we do not agree with being on these lists, but you know, fair is fair.
Yes, it is. And so, Best Japanese Series, we have A Man Who Defies the World of BL, Kieta Hatsukoi, and Given, the live action. And the winner is Kieta Hatsukoi.
It's just so good. It's so
I
good.
have like what I'm gonna say, like a confession to make. I haven't watched it yet.
Yeah, you're waiting to binge it.
Yeah, I am.
Parts of it.
But I have heard good. Like, people on the Discord server are talking really good about it, and I will watch it. I just need to wait.
Yeah, it just gives you those feel good vibes that Cherry Magic had. So I think, I don't know, I just like find myself, it's like my dose of serotonin every week, and I really just enjoy watching it and feeling soft along with the characters.
Yeah, I mean, Japanese shows this year are really giving.
Yeah, they had a lot of good series coming out.
Yeah.
Agreed.
I mean, I loved A Man Who Defies the World of BL. I thought it was hilarious. I didn't get to the Given live action.
It's
although
okay.
I've watched the anime, so I don't know.
I mean,
yeah, I feel like I saw mixed reviews about it compared to the anime.
The music in it is really good. But yeah, I mean, it's a tiny bit boring. I mean, they didn't do anything new. Like, you have the anime, you have the manga. They didn't make it its own kind of thing. They just like went the easy route, which was a little bit disappointing. But I still, like, they did a good job. So I watched it and I enjoyed it, but I forgot it right afterwards, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, it's one of those.
Yeah. So, next one is Best Pinoy Series. We have Meet Me Outside, Boys Lockdown, Ben X Gym Forever, Stuck on You, Win Jamie's Heart. And the winner is Boys Lockdown. Yes.
I thought that series was really cute.
It was super cute. And just for everyone listening, they are doing like a Kickstarter to do season 2.
Yes.
Although, can you call it a season 2? Because
it's a season 2 spin-off type situation.
Yeah.
It's not like a pure season 2 where it's continuing with
the story.
Chen and Ki. But it's
the actors are playing like themselves in a fantasy world.
It's an interesting. It's like the actors are playing themselves filming season 2. So like it's a weird dynamic. It makes me wonder if they will eventually we'll see like another season that's actually the season 2 that they're supposed to be filming in Love Team. But yeah, it's kind of like a meta type actors playing themselves and falling in love behind the scenes type situation. But yes, they're running a Kickstarter for it right now. And you can find it on the Ticket to Me Twitter.
Yeah, it does sound a little bit weird. I can agree with that. But I do think like they seem to have a plan for what they're doing. So, I mean, it's out of the box creative. I don't know. But it all depends on like how they do it. I mean, it might be good. It might not be.
I was a little bit sad because I wanted to see Ki and Chen's story continue. Because that was another situation of very open-ended, just with them finally giving in and kissing and having that moment. So I would have liked to see like them continue Ki and Chen's story. But I did really enjoy the first season, and I think they have a good team behind it. So I am open to seeing what they bring.
Same. Yes. Okay, best Chinese series, we have Word of Honor and Youths in the Breeze. Yes, I don't know how to say youths. My Norwegian tongue won't talk. Oh my god, and the winner is Word of Honor.
I'm surprised there.
Yay. Yeah, I mean, we've talked about why, so I don't think we need to go through it again.
I mean, not gonna lie, I don't recognize the other one. I don't even know what it is.
Something in me is telling me that Youth in the Breeze is like a reality program type thing, but maybe I'm remembering wrong.
Yeah. I mean, we've tried to like quality check all these, but
yeah, I think it was
we got a lot of nominations. I'm just saying, and some were really weird. Like some were trolling, like straight out trolling. So we had to weed out a lot.
Yeah.
So best Western series, we have Love Victor and Young Royals, and the winner is Young Royals.
Of course. Yeah.
Yes.
Very happy about that.
No surprise there. Yeah, it was a great series.
It was different. And I mean, like, I might be biased since it's like, it's from Sweden and I'm from Norway. But I will say this, if any one of you watched that with the English dub, I am judging you. Ooh. I'm just saying, I am judging you. We are BL people. We are used to subtitles. Do not watch the dub. It sounds so bad. Like you get like these American, like, I don't know, like Californication talking, and I'm just like, it doesn't fit.
No. I mean, obviously there's something to be said if you have like a reason that you can't read subtitles, but like if you're actively choosing to watch things dubbed just because like you don't want to read subtitles or whatever reason, then there's definitely
I am completely not shaming people who actually want to read, or you know what I mean. But like if you had the choice and could actually watch the Swedish with subtitles and you didn't, I am judging you.
Yeah.
So our next category is most simp-worthy actor. And we have a really long list. The actress as well, because we have some women on here. So it's Kao, Errol, you, Tony, Evan, she, Elijah, Kokoi, Mix, Sam, Max, Golf, Earth, Jin, Gameplay, PP, Tull, Lynn, Lee, Talay, Jeff, Simon. That's a long list. And I think we weeded out some too. So so you people are simping a lot.
Hey, we can't blame them.
So, and the winner is Cow. Woo.
Yeah.
He
was definitely my pick.
Yeah. There's just something about him that's like, it's his features, like his face is so sharp. I don't know. He's just that is a very attractive man.
Yeah, I see you simping. I see you.
And what about it? We know
no,
Jeff
this
had
is
one.
a sin-free zone. No, I'm just kidding.
If Jeff had one Pixie, you would be saying the exact opposite.
Yes, we all know. It's fine. Yeah. Well, I'm not mad about Cow. I mean, he does, like, he's done a lot to be simp-worthy this year.
He's looked very attractive, you know.
Yeah, I mean, just Cow standing there with, like, bread with
Simp-worthy.
too much jam on it is just...
with the apron and everything like that.
Yeah,
that was a
that's
moment.
pretty hot. I'm not gonna lie. No, like, yeah, I'm on board, but I do wish, like, yeah, should have won. But we're not gonna get into that, or we're gonna be here until tomorrow. Yes. So, Most Beautiful Show Award is, we have the nominations of A Tale of a Thousand Star, Dear Uranus, You Make Me Dance, Pearl Next Door, Word of Honor, We Best Love, I Promised You the Moon, Color Rush, Given, and Kieta Hatsukoi. And the winner is A Tale of a Thousand Stars.
I think that's no doubt. Like, not surprising to anyone. That show was filmed beautifully.
I mean, they went up in the mountains and they did it all. It was gorgeous.
Yeah.
They fought against the elements too, according to Drake. To film. So that's makes it like extra amazing, because you would not even be able to tell that it was rainy and dreary the whole time.
Yeah.
Very true. So we have the award for the most creative series, and the nominations are A Tale of a Thousand Stars, Pearl Next Door, Man Who Defies the World of BL, Lovely Writer, Color Rush, Fish Upon the Sky, We Best Love, I Promised You the Moon, and Why Destiny. And the winner is Man Who Defies the World of BL. Yeah, I mean...
It was so funny. It was just so different.
Yeah, it was really funny.
The idea of, like, someone living inside a BL manga and, like, trying to fight against all of the BL tropes and everything, like, it was just really fun to watch.
Yeah, I mean, like, there's no other show like A Man Who Defies the World of BL. Honestly. There is, like, it was out of this world kind of deal. So yeah, I agree. I also feel like, for me, if I personally would have chosen one, it would be Color Rush, just because the world building there, although we didn't see enough of it in the show. But yeah, I'm still on board with Setai BL. And everyone should watch it, just for the intro song. Like,
you get intro song.
This song is amazing.
You can do the little dance while you listen to it.
Yeah.
It is so addictive.
It needs to be our next TikTok.
Oh God.
Oh my God.
You can film that one, Pixie.
Yeah, I can't dance. Oh my God. Yes.
Yeah, no, it's a really fun show.
It is. So next award is the Lovecast Award. It's the award for a show that did something a little bit different, a little bit more aware of what they're doing, and yeah, just something like we think deserves
impactful.
Yeah, it deserves some extra recognition for actually doing something impactful and not thinking purely money.
Yes.
And so we got a lot of nominations there as well. It's a long list. Okay, I'll go quickly through them.
Do you want me to start reading? Do you need a break from reading?
I'm good. I can do the last ones and you can do the fan-voted ones.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so Meet Me Outside, Lovely Writer, Dear Uranus, A Tale of a Thousand Star, We Best Love, Game Boys the Movie, Gaia Sa Película, Pearl Next Door, Cherry Magic, Ben and Jim Forever, Manner of Death, Sodas, Ben X Jim first season, Ingredients, the series, Game Boys, My Gear, Your Gown, To My Star, You Make Me Dance, Given, Light on Me. And the winner is Gaia Sa Película. Yes.
Yeah, I think obviously stuff came to light about the series and part of the team behind it, but you know, I think in taking the series for what it is and what the whole cast and crew wanted it to be, then they did do that successfully. And when we were talking to Paolo the other week, he was kind of talking about what his intentions were playing Carl and wanting to create a safe space and be a voice for young queer people that might be going through what Carl was going through and kind of at that point in their journey. And for that aspect of it, I think that they 1000% did that and did what they wanted to achieve with that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a series that means a lot to a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
So you definitely can't ignore that. My own Game Boys bias would cause me to choose the Game Boys.
Yeah, I mean it's a show that really impacted both like the queer community and straight people. I think like people learned a lot, and that's saying a lot. Like you don't usually see BL series with that sort of self-awareness.
Yeah.
Of what they're putting out. So yeah, I think for me, like Lovely Writer, Gaia Sa Película, and Game Boys would definitely be like the contender in the category because they all sort of gave something this year. Yes. So next one is Out of the Box Awards, and just like for a show that thought out of the box and didn't give us engineers. So the nominations are Manner of Death, Man Who Defies the World of BL, Cheat the Series, Lovely Writer, Color Rush, I Promised You the Moon, Second Chance the Series, A Tale of a Thousand Stars, We Best Love, and Why Destiny. And the winner is Why Destiny.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, dude, I think it was, I mean, was every aspect of the show perfect? Like relationships based on days of the to watch, I don't know.
Well, White Destiny, like, if we're gonna talk quality, that would be something different, but since it's an award for out of the box, they definitely were out of the box. So
yeah, like the concept of like the different days of the week and everything. I don't know. I thought it was, like you said, production value was one thing, but like the show itself, I think, in terms of the concept and what they wanted to bring with the characters and pairings, I think it was interesting.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's all we have to say.
No, I mean, like, I agree with that. And I agree with The Man Who Defies the World of BL definitely was out of the box, too. I think for me, I would have picked Manner of Death just because it was so far from those university engineer tropes that we've seen this year. So that's like the first one that came to my head.
Yeah, this stream is haunted by ghosts today, so it glitched a little bit earlier. Alexa is glitching a little bit. Just bear with us, people. So we have most memorable moments, and okay. So it's the airport scene in A Tale of a Thousand Stars. We best love when they're eating noodles in the infirmary. We best love the bridge confession. Lovely writer, the drunk Jean scene, and also the scene Gina and Nupsip's first time. Final episode of A Tale of a Thousand Stars. Jean confronting his dad in Lovely Writer. Dian crying and wiping snot off his nose as he sits by Fufa's bed after they've been shot and confesses how guilty he feels. The kiss in the hills with Fufa and Dian. Then, yeah, I cannot do Chinese names, but how do you say that? Wen Hexing, hair turning white while hiding the truth from Xiao Xi. We best love episode Fighting Mr. Second, episode 2, drunk sofa scene. I Promise You the Moon, episode 5, when Te is presenting his final project and invites Oe to watch the play he wrote about their friends. A Tale of a Thousand Stars, when they're laying together and they touch their pinkies. And the winner is Lovely Writer when Jean is confronting his dad.
Nice. Yeah, that was a really impactful scene. It was, I was blown away by Up's acting in that scene. It was really well done. I don't have much else to say beyond that.
Yeah. It was just super realistic and, raw. So, yeah, I definitely would have chosen that one.
Yeah, I agree. I don't like the scene talks for itself, pretty much.
Yeah. That whole episode from the family dinner and the aftermath of it was just really, really well done.
Yeah, I mean, the show in itself, there's a lot of things that just sits with you. And with all the shows we've gotten this year that we remember anything is a miracle. Yeah. So it's a good one. Next we're gonna go with the fan voted ones, and while Heather's
gonna jump screens to the fan voted slideshow that she made, and these were voted by you guys on Twitter. So we put up polls for each of the categories and gave you guys freedom to vote for your favorites in each category, and then we took the winners, and so these are your guys' final choices for the fan voted awards. So the first category is the fan voted favorite series. The nominations were Manner of Death, Lovely Writer, We Best Love, Game Boys the Movie, Given Live Action, I Promised You the Moon, A Tale of a Thousand Stars, You Make Me Dance, Light on Me, Golden Blood, and Beloved in House. And the winner was Tale of a Thousand Stars. Yay. Yeah, I think I feel like it was for fan voted. That was that and I Promised You the Moon, I think were the two that were kind of head to head throughout the poll voting time. But
yeah, I mean,
I feel we've talked about A Tale of a Thousand Stars so much that it's what more needs to be said about it.
We don't disagree.
Yeah.
Definitely not.
Okay, so next category was the fan-voted favorite ship, and the nominees were Yuhan and Yunwoo from Color Rush, Max Tool, Kai Real, Earthmix, Cowup, Samu, J Rome, and Boken and PP, and the winner was Maxwell again.
Yay.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Kind of speaks for itself, so they've taken every, like, ship chemistry category.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Not mad, not surprised.
Not mad at all. Okay, so the next fan-voted category was fan-voted favorite reactor. So we have What the Hmong, Revel, Noako, Moon Consort, Nin Narong, Evelyn Wang, Kent and C. Rex, iPon TV, BL Bros, Just a Lowly Channel, and Pakhe Channel. And the winner was Revel. Yay. I mean, Revel is like the one of the go-to BL reactors out there, so
yeah.
He is a character.
Yeah. There's a lot of good people on that list, so
yeah. Kayla's on there. I think we need to give them a special shout out. Our resident YouTuber. But yeah, Rebel is a well-deserved winner. Okay, and then fan-voted favorite YouTuber, so this was like commentary / BL actor / YouTuber, kind of just general BL-related YouTuber. So nominees, we have Moon Consort again, Perth Nakun, Rebel, BNT Bosnoster, Kent NC Rex, The Right Side of C, Kent Clark as an individual, iPon TV, Kukoi de Santos, Lucas Kibo, Petch Pigs, Seashells 95, and Noah Co. And the winner is It's Boy Bird! Yay! I know some people are probably waiting for that. I mean, his YouTube channel is just a joy to watch. From his live streams to the videos that he puts out, like, he is just a ray of sunshine. And if you've watched any of his streams and everything, then I'm sure you have realized that for yourself. But yeah, I love watching his channel and his streams.
Yeah, he just makes you feel good. I mean, and he's so attentive and just like here for the fans.
Yeah, he's done a great job of creating a community through his YouTube, through the membership and the Discord channel that he created for his YouTube members and everything. So I think he's just cultivated a really great community through his YouTube and his gaming streams and stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, Maria, we know you're a little bit biased. Maria, if you don't know, is one of the admins / mods for Perth's YouTube membership community. So she does a lot of work to keep that community up and running. But yes, she's lovely and she's a great supporter of Perth, like all of us, I think. Okay, so the next category was fan-voted favorite fan edits. So these were mostly YouTubers who create BL fan edits. So the nominees are Cold Teas, Rose Nana 708, Kent Clark, Fish Ballin, The Review Boys, and June Liap. I don't know if I butchered that, but the winner is Cold Teas. No surprise there. I feel like their edits are kind of iconic among the BL community. I know they have multiple that have like surpassed a couple million views, so I think that speaks for what their work is.
Yeah, I remember when we started this podcast, I tried to get them on the podcast. Sadly, they weren't comfortable putting their voice out.
Yeah,
so
it's understandable. Some people just like to put their art out and not make themselves known. But yeah, they do a lot of great edits. They make GIFs on Tumblr. I follow them on there as well, so they GIF a lot of BL series on Tumblr. They just all around are a great content creator. Super talented.
I love their editing style so much.
Yeah,
that's so good.
Agreed.
Okay, and the final fan-voted category, and the final category for the night, was fan-voted Best Fan Fiction. So this was kind of general, and people there's 3 nominees, and it was a mix of ships and series in general. So we had Ellie Coy, A Tale of Thousand Stars, and Ram King. And the winner is... Ram King. Yay. I have read a lot of good Ram King fic out there.
Yeah, I mean, with how horrible their book is, like,
gotta write
fanfiction needs to do something. So
I just want to plug my favorite Ram King fic, Cool Boyfriend. It's on AO3. If you haven't read it, I don't know what you're doing. It had me in a chokehold for like the first couple weeks that I was reading it until I got caught up, and then had to wait months for an update. But the author's back and has been updating fairly regularly, so if you're looking for some good Ram King fic, that is the way to go. I love that fic, and I'm not a huge fic reader in general, so like the fact that I am like actively keeping up with it says a lot for me. Go read Cool Boyfriend. But yeah, that's it for the fan voted categories. That pretty much brings us to a wrap of all of our awards for the Lovecast BL Awards 2021.
Yes. And we plan to do this like an annual thing. And we also, if we can plan it properly, we're going to make it bigger next year. Yeah. And yeah, it's going to be exciting. And we're going to send out like graphics to all the winners. Just so like a little bit of, hey, thank you for being you. We love you. Here you go.
Nominated in this awards that you probably didn't know about.
We are small, but
but
we love you. So.
Hey, maybe next year it'll be a thing that the BL fans look forward to if we keep growing. Yes. But yeah, we're definitely gonna keep revamping it and bring it back.
And we really want to come to a point where we can share, like send out proper awards. But that does take a lot of planning. So
yeah, and money.
yeah,
that money.
that too. But anyways, guys, like this will be like the end of season 1. We are done for this year. We will be back next year with like bigger and better show. We have a lot of plans, a lot of stuff coming up. So that's awesome. Yes. And we're revamping our Patreon a little bit just to add like more interesting stuff. So go check that out. And
be doing
thank
some
you.
Aesthetic revamping, like in terms of you might see some new recording backgrounds and stuff when we come back, maybe some different thumbnails, all that kind of fun stuff. So we're just in general trying to do what we can to make season 2 new and exciting. I mean, we've already hint recorded at least one interview for season 2 that we think you guys will really enjoy. Yeah, and we'll be doing some teasing and revealing of that later this month, so stay tuned. And yeah, we've already got a good first month planned for January, so we're excited to kind of put everything into works over our little break.
Yeah, and we just have to thank everyone for sticking with us and supporting us throughout this year. I can imagine, like, we've done 50 episodes of this podcast. And I never imagined we would be here when we started. Yeah. And it's been amazing. And, like, we have over 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. Like, we didn't even think we could get there in a year. And it's just all the support and everyone commenting and liking the videos, the people in the Discord server, people on our Patreon who is helping. And we just feel so thankful for everything and that we get to do this. And hopefully we can do it for many more years because this community we've created is just, it's amazing to be able to have these open conversations and talk about things that matter and some things that don't matter and just a judge-free zone. Although we do judge sometimes.
Slight judgment.
Tiny bit of judgment.
But judgment-free when it counts.
Yes, definitely. So, guys, follow us on social media, comment and like the video. It helps a lot. And thank you so much for following. And if you want some Christmas goodies now that we're in December, go check out lovecastthepodcast.com for all our merch. There is something for everyone there. And thank you for everyone who has already bought something. It does help support the podcast with editing and hosting and all that stuff. So we can get...
And if you've bought something, send us pics of it because we want to see... We do have a couple people who have sent us their pictures of what they've received. So we want to see... If you guys are comfortable, of course, sharing pictures of yourself or just of the merch. But we would love to see whatever you guys have bought when it does arrive.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So, yeah. Do we have anything more to say? Kayla?
We'll see you in 2022, I guess.
Yeah, I feel like that covers it pretty
Everyone
much.
Enjoy your holidays.
We have a lot that we're planning.
Yeah.
So,
definitely.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Yeah.
And we'll see you guys next year.
Yay.
Yay.
Bye-bye for now.
Bye, guys. Have a great Christmas if you celebrate, and great New Year's.
Happy New Year, all that good stuff.